Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Brisbane and Hawthorn. Coming to you live from the Gabba. Fantastic weather here today in Brisbane. And with me is Melbourne great Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Great to be here. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Today we have Brisbane coming up against Hawthorn. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Riding the bumps with the grin and Hawthorn, come up and
The key today is if Hawthorn forwards can keep the ball inside 50 and get enough repeat entries, they give themselves every chance.
Brisbane players run out onto the field. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Hawthorn kicking to the right of screen. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on Hawthorn. Missed the target. He has the ball. Terrific mark there. Moved on by Rich. Off hands. McInerney tucks it into the pocket. And now they create a turnover. Hardigan goes with the kick. Ball hits the deck. Robinson just fends off his opponent. Zorko earns a free kick. Putting this one through would give Brisbane plenty of confidence. He goes it alone. Looks okay off the boot. That's a big goal. What an effort. That's his first. Zorko enjoying that goal. The first goal of the match. Back with another centre bounce. McInerney does well. Kicks in heavy traffic. Bailey has it. Plays on now. Looks to move it by foot. A strong mark in the pack from Dazovic. With a driving kick. Takes a simple grab. Birchall choosing to play on. Uses it by foot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Hipwood with a brilliant rundown tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He delivers with a drop pass. He puts through his first goal. Hipwood getting the crowd involved. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 12. Wins the ruck duel. He's got the football now. Slams it on the boot. Nice hands. Andrews opts to play on. Moves it by foot. Burgoyne gets in the way. Puts it into space. Takes possession. Here's McStay. Danaher has a teammate on the move. Brisbane are happy about that one. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. The margin is 18. We resume hostilities. Won the hit out. He wins possession. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent. And it's a free. Kick by O'Meara. Bailey didn't mark it. He likes his chances from here. Kick on the way. That kick goes out on the full. Plays on quickly. O'Brien kept coming and won the ball. Gardner into the line of fire.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Scoops up the ball. Looks up with a kick. Did well to control the ball. He pops through the goal. They increase their lead. McStay loves that goal. Now they lead by 24. About to resume play. McInerney with a big fist on it. Just sends it into space. Finding the loose ball was Rayner. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. Gets his first possession of the match. Intercepted. Ball gets cut off. A drop punt through the goals. McCarthy can put through his first. That pushes the lead further out. They get around him after that effort. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. McInerney got the tap with quick hands. Phillips slips the tackler. Kicks inside the 50. Andrews couldn't snaffle it. Nash fends off the tackle. Then the siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score, Brisbane 30 to Hawthorn, nothing.
The Lions should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Brisbane are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Thanks, Gary. Players ready to start the second quarter. We're back in the middle now. McInerney clears the contest. Gives a don't argue. McAvoy goes the long option. Couldn't quite with the mark. Bruce going for number one. The kick towards goal. Doesn't connect with the kick. And it'll be coming back. Neal decides to play on. That's holding the ball. Mitchell puts on the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Hawthorn reduced the margin. Plays on from the kick-in. Works it from the back half. A race for the loose ball. What a brilliant tackle. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic pressure there.
Danaher puts it on the boot. Cameron takes a strong mark. Good opportunity for the Lions to put a goal through here. Going for goal number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. This one gives them a bigger lead. Celebrating hard. The Lions have 6 unanswered goals. 35 points the difference.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Brisbane can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Fighting hard was Zorko. The ball finds Danaher. Moves it quickly. Quick handball. Cameron receives the ball. Turned it over. Now they lead by 36. Pushes through with power. Andrews gets on the end of that handball. Andrews will be the recipient of the free. Elected to play on. That's a huge kick. It's a turnover. Sweeping handball. It's cut off by Mitchell. Fights the good fight. Picks up the loose ball. Lyons flicks it over. Disguises it nicely and rushes it through. Brisbane by 37. Kicks it out of defence. Over the top of the pack. Gets onto a massive kick. Well picked up. Zorko coming onto the ground. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on. Brisbane are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
The handball now from Smith. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 7 in a row for Brisbane. The margin is 43.
Brisbane are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Sweeping handball from Warple. Gunston nurses it home. Look at him.
That's a really good team goal. Hawthorn need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard. Brisbane need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Mitchell drives a low kick. McCarthy with a chance if he can keep his cool. Ended up kicking it into the behind post. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Coughed up by Segler. Uses a short handball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Robertson going for number 1. Smiles all round. Brisbane doing well at the moment. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. An intriguing first half as it stands. Brisbane 50, played the Hawks 7.
Brisbane have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Hawthorn can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Thanks for that, Gary. Plenty of action to come in the second half. We'll be ready to go again shortly. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Centre bounce. McInerney aims for his man on the ground. Bailey had it, lost it. Wingard needs to execute this shot at goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Hawthorn trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. The game is back underway. Tap came from McInerney. McAvoy just gets it onto the boot. Bruce applies a bump.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
The umpire will ball it up. McInerney with the punch. Uses the bump, just goes bang. Hacks it on the boot. Robinson couldn't hang on to the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Going for goal number 2. Gets some reward for his efforts. Hawthorn. Back in the middle. Won it down. Dug out the loose ball. Getting pushed out of the way was Howe. Neal throws the ball away. Just gave it away. Moves the ball by foot. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. This lead getting bigger now. Neal couldn't be happier with that goal. Taps it down. Phillips looking a bit sluggish out there.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Shows some physicality. McInerney gets it down. Mitchell with a shorthand pass. Neal rides out the tackle. A chance to put a second goal on the board. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Brisbane is now 38. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Cameron puts it to his advantage. Hardwick just dismissed the tackler. Handball's out in front. Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Movement by hand. Neal missed the target. He takes it across the line. Ball to be tossed back in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
O'Brien just took way too long. Runs into a defender.
Brilliant chase.
Picked up by McStay. The lead is now 39. Spent that one before he earned it. He lays off the pass. With the ball is Burgoyne. Umpire circling and pings him. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Lions now. He's got the footy in his hands. Is in his possession. Mitchell grabbed it clean. Takes that one strongly. Elects to kick. Doing well with the mark. Dishes it off. McAvoy with the intercept. Manufactures the handball. Turned it over. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Slapped away. Mitchell short by hand. Makes it somebody else's problem. Lions onto the ball. With the ball now. Hipwood. Campbell's. We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Brisbane fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
About to resume hostilities. McInerney with the hit. Neal needs a chance to rest. Goes by foot. Danaher gets on the end of this. Looking to kick goal number 2. Brisbane supporters delighted by that effort. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 2 in a row for the Lions. Building a nice lead. Punched away. Neil gets the handball away. Wins the race to the ball. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around O'Brien. Margin in a really tricky situation. The ball mopped up. McInerney struggling to run at the moment.
Brisbane have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Puts boot to ball. Bruce takes the mark. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Bruce celebrating hard. Looking to find a way back in this. Thumps it clear. The bounce made it tough. Intercepted. Birchall powers through the tackle. Has it now. And now McAvoy hands that ball to the opposition. Picked off by Howe. Arches his back. The drop part sails between the big sticks. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game?
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Hammers it. Opportunity for Mitchell. Winning the ball in the air was Nash. Going for goal number 1. On its way. He's excited about that one. They're giving it all to get back into this match. Thumped by McStay. Just manages to release the kick. Links with hands. He's got the football now. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Gunston kicks his second. His teammates rush over. Hawthorn have kicked the last 5 goals. Hawthorn close the gap to 15. Robinson kicks it. They create the turnover. He drives it. Nice mark under pressure. 45 metres out. Can he put it through? It's going to be close. Pretty happy with that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
This is how they can... Brisbane got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
The handball hits the target. Mitchell kicks hurriedly. They chase after the loose ball. Gunston releases by hand. He's really turning it on now. He celebrates hard after that. Hawthorn now only trail by 3.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
And we're back in motion. Big thump from McAvoy. Slams it onto the boot. Takes a nice mark. This will certainly test him from this distance. Almost directly in front here. He takes aim. Looks okay off the boot. He just loved that one. They've taken the lead. McInerney won the hit out. The loose ball picked up. Just dismisses his opponent. Slick with the hands. Ball gets cut off. Robertson keeps that one low. Lyons takes it well. The distance might be just beyond him. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. It's there! The miracle! Hawthorn so close, but couldn't quite get the win. Your final word on today's game, Gary?
The ability to stand up in the big moments is what decided the result. But what a game it was.
final scores are 70 to 67. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.